welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, my name is Griselda. As you can see by the title of this look, I'm going to be showing you how to create this summer makeup look. I am so excited because not only am I going to show you guys how to create this look, but I also have partnered up with CoverGirl to share with you guys some really exciting new products that I have been playing with, and I am so excited to share them with you guys in this video. The first product is the Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealers. These concealers are so good. They also come in 14 shades. I'm going to show you guys what those shades look like on my hand in just a second. Probably inserting it right now. These concealers are so hydrating. They go on like butter, and they are infused with coconut milk and aloe extract, which is the reason why they are so hydrating. They blur out imperfections. Hello, who doesn't want blurred out imperfections? And it also evens out discoloration. Also, this applicator is designed to give you more coverage and a smoother application. The next product is the Clean Fresh Press Powder. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging. It's super cute and super girly. It also comes with a vegan foam puff. Not only is this powder talc free, it does not leave your skin cakey, it absorbs oil, and it's super lightweight. You guys will see how good these products are in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We are going to prep the skin using the Clean Fresh Prep and Set Water Mist, and I'm using the scent Cucumber. And next up, we're gonna be using the Simply Ageless Skin. This is a blurring serum. The first thing that sold me on this product was the blurring imperfections. I know we all have them. Our skin is not perfect. I have really large pores, and that was one of the things that I was like, you know what? We're gonna give this a try, because if it blurs out my skin automatically, then I'm already sold. It also reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. We're just gonna apply that in those areas that we want to blur out. So for me, it's like in this little area. This is where I have my largest pores, and here, and then here. We're just gonna pat that in. If you just want to look super smooth, you can also wear this by itself, which I also love. We're just gonna grab a little bit more, and we are going to put that on the forehead, because God knows I am the queen of frowning. And it also keeps the skin looking really hydrated for up to 24 hours. And the other thing that I really love about this was that it didn't make my skin look shiny. All right, so moving on to foundation, I want a little bit more coverage. I don't know if you guys remember my last video with CoverGirl. I used just the Skin Milk Nourishing foundation by itself, but today I want something a little bit more full coverage, but still having that nice glow and full coverage. So I'm gonna mix the Skin Milk Nourishing foundation, and I'm gonna use my TruBlend Matte Made foundation. I'm gonna be using the shade Tan and the shade T10, which are my perfect match. So I'm going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we're gonna mix it together. And then this is what it should look like. All right, so we're just going to apply that all over the face. We're just gonna grab a damp sponge, and then we are just going to blend all of that into the skin. It definitely gives me a little bit more coverage. And the reason why I mixed the Skin Milk with my foundation was because I still wanted to have a nice glow to the skin, but I wanted a little bit more coverage. Moving on to concealer, we have a brand new concealer from CoverGirl. This is the Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer, and I'm so excited about this because I don't have really dry under eyes, but sometimes when I do wear concealers that are not hydrating, and you guys have seen me set my under eyes, I not only set the concealer, but I also bake. So sometimes I can feel that tightness. With this concealer, your eyes are gonna feel super hydrated after doing all those extra steps to set the concealers. I'm gonna be using the shade Medium, which is 360, to first color correct underneath my eyes. And again, you guys already know the routine. I go in with a lighter concealer to highlight. First, we are gonna go in to color correct. This concealer is infused with coconut milk and aloe extract, which is going to help just boost that hydration underneath your eyes. It blurs imperfections, it evens out the discoloration, and the applicator is designed to give you more coverage and a smoother application. So then I just go in with my sponge and just dab that in, and on top of that, I can just leave my concealer like this, and because it's hydrating, it doesn't dry down, so you don't have to work super quick. It just goes on super smooth. Now going in with light medium, we are going to highlight all of the high points of the face. So we're just going to dab, dab, dab. Now we're just going to blend all of that out. It instantly brightens. It's like so satisfying to see it all come together. And voila, there you have it. A super smooth, highlighted, hydrating under eye. What I'm about to do next, I don't think you guys are ready for it because I wasn't even ready for it. I was a little like taken back, like, wait, what? This product does what? I had to put it to the test, and I did, and I was a little shook because I was not expecting a drugstore product to do what it did. I'm talking about the Simply Ageless Skin Eye Lift Serum. And you would think that you would apply this before your concealer, but you apply this after. Of course, before you set. This right here, it says, this eye serum is clinically proven to reduce the appearance of under eye puffiness by 53% and wrinkles and fine lines by 57% just by applying it. You can wear it without any makeup, or you can apply it on top of any liquid makeup. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of this, and we are just going to apply it with our finger. And the beauty of it is that it does not interrupt your makeup. No interruption. Look at that. None whatsoever. Listen, if this is what we're doing in 2020, I mean, I'm not even mad at it. And it is recommended that you only apply this on the under eye area, but like the fact that it's not even interrupting my makeup, that's what's like really shocking to me. What puffiness? What? I don't feel any tingling sensation. I feel a little tightness, but that means it's working. So this serum is going to help with reducing the appearance of wrinkles, saggy skin, and puffiness. Like, who doesn't want that? Next up, we have the CoverGirl Clean Fresh. This is a brand new pressed powder. What I really love about this powder is that it's talc free, it absorbs oil, it's super lightweight, which is something that I really love when I'm doing a full coverage foundation. I love the powder to be super lightweight because all I'm doing is giving it a really nice thin layer of powder just to kind of seal the foundation. It also comes with a vegan foam puff. For everyone that likes to touch up throughout the day, you can easily just kind of press it, or you can set your makeup with the foam puff. I personally like to use a brush instead. I do like to use these only when I am in extreme need of just touching up or I'm super oily. For today, we're just going to use a brush, and I'm going to be using the shade 160 Medium, and I always like to go in a pressing motion because I don't like to interrupt any of my foundation. And I'm only doing one side so you guys can see the difference. You can see a little bit of shyness here because of the Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. I wanted to kind of just mute it out just a little bit because I do get super shiny in this area. So that's why I'm concentrating it in this little area right here. So to bronze up the skin, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl, the TruBlend So Flushed Bronzer. And this is in the shade Sunset Glitz. I'm just going to pick up a fluffy brush, and we are going to just add a little bit of this on the cheekbone area to kind of define the cheeks. This is going to give it a little bit of warmthness. It almost gives you a nice sheen effect, but it's not super overpowering. Look at that. You see that? We're starting to look like summer over here. All right, so moving on to blush. I'm going to be using the TruBlend So Flushed blush in the shade Hot Frenzy. I am so excited because these blushes are so pretty. I'm going to show you guys the other that I got. These I haven't really played with. I am obsessed with this color right here. This one is called Love Me, and then we also have Sweet Seduction, which look like this. I'm more of a peachy-ish kind of girl, you know, so this really grabbed my attention. I really love how pigmented they are. Super easy to apply. It literally just blends so beautifully. So we're just going to pick that up with a blush brush and then smile Look at that. Ugh, this is so pretty. I'm obsessed. They're so pigmented. I'm like, can't even. But of course, we're just going to buff everything together. I always put a generous amount of blush on, just so I can make sure that I can blend everything else out. And with the sheen that the bronzer gives you underneath, it also gives you like that nice sheen look. Look at that. So good. With a little bit of translucent powder, I'm just going to chisel my cheeks just a little bit more. All right, so I brought you guys in a little closer so you guys can see what my skin looks like, and I'm also going to show you guys how to do this really pretty summer look. I'm going to be using the new Exhibitionist lip paints by CoverGirl. This is in the shade Nude Awakening. These are so easy to apply. This can be used as an eyeshadow or an eye base. I'm going to do it for both, and we are going to apply that all over the lid. And I'm just going to pick up a fluffy brush to do that. And we are just going to pat that in. When I started playing with these, I really noticed that they're super easy to glide on. And look at the pigment. They are super pigmented, super easy to blend out. What I really like about these lid paints, I don't have to set them. They dry down, they don't crease. Usually I have to, after I put my eye base, I always have to set it because I get that oily. As you can see, by now, this would have been creasing now, and it's literally dry. All right, so for the eyes, we are going to be using the True Naked. This is the Desert Glamping Quad. I'm going to start off by doing a really nice transition on the eyes. For that, I'm going to start off by using the Full Spectrum CoverGirl. This is the Sculpt Expert Bronzer, and this is in the shade Sunlight. We are going to pick up a fluffy blending brush. If you didn't know, you can also use your bronzer for eyeshadow. With makeup, you can kind of make your own rules, you know? You use bronzer for eyeshadow. Some people use eyeliners for eyebrow pencils. I've seen that happen plenty of times. All right, so to go on top of my lid, we're gonna be using High Gorgeous in the lid paints. This is what it looks like. Super pretty, very summery. And we are just going to pick up a flat brush to do that. This is not only going to help the eyeshadow pop, but you can also use this by itself because it's super opaque. We're gonna pick up this really pretty color right here. It has a very goldy undertone, and we're just going to pop that right on top of that. And what the lid paint is going to do is gonna just make the eyeshadow pop. Look at that. One thing that I really love about these eyeshadows, that they are so pigmented and you don't get any fallout. We're gonna move on to creating almost like a eyeliner effect, but we're gonna use eyeshadow. We're gonna use this color right here, which is this chocolatey color, and an angled brush. But I'm gonna show you guys a cool trick that you can do by using the Prep and Set water mist. We are just going to wet our brush. We're just gonna pick up that brown color, and we are going to just press in the lash line. You can also get an eyeliner effect doing that little trick, because I don't want to apply eyeliner. I want this eye to be super subtle, and that's a really cool trick to do when either you can't find your eyeliner or don't have an eyeliner. You can always make an eyeliner out of eyeshadow just by wetting the eyeshadow. Next up, we have our mascara, and I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored mascara. All right, so for the lips, I'm going to be using the Outlast Ulti Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Bella Bellini. It is a really pretty orangey corally shade, perfect for summer. These liquid lipsticks are a matte wear up to 24 hours. They are smudge proof and transfer resistant, which is perfect if you are looking for something that you want to wear all day, don't need to touch up, stays matte, and still looks good throughout the whole entire day. You guys see how smooth it just glides on? I haven't worn a color like this in such a long time. All right, to seal the deal, we're just gonna use our Prep and Set water mist. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite part of this video or this look was. I am so obsessed with all of these products. All of these products are so good. I am also really excited to continue using the Simply Ageless Skin Eye Lifting Serum and the Blurring Serum as well. Let me know what other looks you want me to create in the comments down below. And if you are excited to try the new hydrating concealers and pressed powders, along with everything else that I showed you guys in this video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.